Tasmania is an island off Australia's southern shore with some of the cleanest air and fertile soil anywhere, ideal for fishing and agriculture. In fact, Granny Smith apples were developed here. And it's also where the first Australian cookbook was written, so it's not surprising visitors can expect a feast of fresh food and wholesome delicacies.
Well, basically Tasmania would have to be one of the best places to be growing berries because we have colder nights, warmer days. It takes them a little bit longer to ripen, therefore you get a full-bodied fruit. We grow strawberries, raspberries, Himalayan wild berries, which are like a big black raspberry to eat.
Kate's Berry Farm is typical of Tasmania's smaller producers who open their doors to tourists. Orders for the jams and sauces come from all over the world, and word of mouth is often what sends visitors their way. After all, how could you forget an ice cream like this one?
Now that's a ice cream to die for.
It is.
Tasmanian flavours aren't all homegrown. In the capital, Hobart, restaurants feature a range of foreign influences, such as Italian coffee and British sausage rolls. But if one thing stands out, it's the seafood. At Kelly's, the specialties include fresh octopus, blue mussels and salmon. Down in the harbour, there's Fish Frenzy, a favourite for fish and chips. At some countryside restaurants, they don't buy their fish from the markets until you've ordered it from the menu. You can't get much fresher than that.
Oh no, sorry, 30, 39 cooked and 38 live. Yeah. Okay, bye. We've got stripy trumpeter, which I believe is one of the top rating fish in Australia. The stripy trumpeter flavour would be mild and succulent. A beautiful eating fish, but far too friendly in the tank, so we hate killing them, I think. And we've got lobsters as well. This is the beginning of the season now for both the male and female lobsters. Starts in November.
You might notice Aboriginal inspirations on the menus, such as this bush dust made from ground macadamia nuts. At the Fresnay Lodge, it's used for dipping with olive oil. Of course, your meal is never complete without a fine Australian wine.
Because of the different climates, we're able to produce pretty much any style that anyone might be after. Obviously, the signature wine that's coming out of Australia that's put us on the world stage has been Shiraz. And that's a red wine that's made in a very fruit-forward, easy drinking sort of style, and it's very approachable.
In Tasmania, not only are the wines approachable, so are the vineyards themselves. Many local cellars welcome visitors and are happy to uncork some samples. The cooler climate here means the grapes have longer to ripen, resulting in more robust flavours.
They have a very good balance of sugars and acids. They're very good food wines, and they keep. And they age very well.
More of a beer drinker, are you? You've come to the right place. Tasmania is home to Australia's oldest brewery. Located in Hobart, Cascade Brewery was founded by a British immigrant, Peter de Graves, who spent his first few years down under, locked up in jail.
His first trip over, the boat nearly sank, and his passenger sued him when he got to Hobart, so he spent from 1831 to 1836 in the original Hobart jail.
De Graves designed the brewery from behind bars. Once released, he used convict labour to build the first 3 floors. As you tour around, it's interesting to see the old colonial styles. Having employed so many people over the years, Cascade Brewery is a big part of Hobart's cultural heritage. Check out the on-site museum that's full of old photos and artifacts. And don't forget the tastiest part of the tour.
Cheers. Now, so tell me a little bit about this particular brew.
The premium lager is high in malt and hop content. We have the thylacines on our bottle. They're uniquely Tasmanian. They are extinct and they're commonly known as Tasmanian tigers because of the stripes on them.
The Tasmanian tiger may be extinct, but Tassies today can be proud of their environmental protection. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.